Okay, we're finally back with just a little mail day. I've been getting a lot of stuff actually, but nothing really to break on here lately. I did go to the card shop. I was looking for, so yeah, you can kind of see what's coming. I did go to the card shop. I did pick up some boxes, but there is nothing wrestling to break. They got in the what was it? The newest WWE Finest and the Cactus Jack, and due to the massively high price of it, even though it's cheaper over here than it is in the US, he just sold off the cases as complete units to people and then just shipped them out, which I don't blame him. I'm not paying like 500 bucks US for a Finest box or whatever the hell the price is. So we got in a couple mail days. One mail day from one of my friends in England and one mail day from Baiyi. So the England one is awesome. The England one is awesome because of James Ellsworth. There's nothing better than a James Ellsworth Slam Attacks card. Like, this is going top of my collection. I will move out Roman Reigns to keep James Ellsworth in my collection. Also a Velveteen Dream. Like, how could you get better? Like, two of the best of the early 2020s. Velveteen Dream and James Ellsworth. Those were thrown in, I'm assuming, as either a joke or as filler. But I love them anyway. I love crap. So, one thing that we got thrown in there, which seemed to be a special bonus, was the 2009 Apple Mayuki on-card auto there of Apple Mayuki from 2009. That's really cool. Completely unexpected, but very, very appreciative on that one. Now, the two cards I needed. There are two sets that I am trying to complete, and I am less than 5 cards, or I'm 5 cards away on both sets, I believe. One set is WWE NXT 2017. This is the only blue out of 50 that I've needed for a very, very, very long time, and that would be Aaliyah. That completes my blues out of 50. I have the full base set of 39 autos. I have the full bronze 99 set. And now I have the full blue set. I'm going for a complete rainbow of everybody, not including the red 1 out of 1s. But I have 9 of the red 1 out of 1s, so I do have some pretty good rainbows. Aaliyah has been so damn hard to get. Somebody had it on eBay in England. And since Gary was shipping to me, I asked him if he could grab this for me so I could save the international shipping and just put this together with the card that he had for me is the Beestar from WWE Women's Pro Wrestling Cards 2020 at the bottom. Ambitious. I was just reading what it said down there because I'm like, where the hell's Ambitious? Ambitious is up at the top corner. Ambitious, I now have all teams. All the dual autos, and I have the triple auto of the Frank sisters, which did not have a card, but I do have the checky for that. So there we go. We got the Beestar in, right? The Beestar one, I needed that one, and I can't remember what the other one was that I needed, but I got the other one off of Baiyi about a month ago. So now I have this. So we're down to 4 cards. 4 auto cards to complete the entire Ambitious set, and 5 auto cards to complete the NXT set. Both are going to be damn hard to complete, but this set I'm only trying to complete like about 75 cards. This set I'm trying to complete 195 autos, so that's a crazy ass set to do. But since Gary was getting rid of some of the stuff out of his collection, that Beestar one needed to come to me, and the Aaliyah I just needed so badly. So we also got in a Baiyi order. Now, of course, the Baiyi order, if you don't know my other page, Taiwan AV Card Guy, I've started breaking these hits boxes. Hits boxes are the AV cards, but not the 18 plus stuff. So they are still the Gua Viewer or whatever the hell you call it. They're still risque, but they are not nudity, so I can break these ones without having to cover up anything. So Rin Takahashi and Ramu are the 2 that I picked up for this round. I found a seller on there that sells the boxes pretty cheap, and they don't charge shipping to Baiyi. They cover the shipping themselves, so that's type of buyer, or that's type of seller I like. They also threw in a bunch of freaking cards for it. Like, some of these ones are the, like, this is for that Ramu. The Ramu has, like, these are the specialty cards you choose from when you buy the box. Reservation Privilege D, C, B, and Event Privilege. So I guess, like, if you order ahead of time, you get to pick one of the cards. And then if you, I guess at a special event, there was a specialty card. It's kind of like the CJ cards, if anybody watches my other stuff. Whenever you buy CJ or Juicy Honey, there's like a bonus card that you get for buying. The rest of these just kind of seem like random cards, like just random base. Mana Nomi, Ayaka Okila, Kairu Kihara, Nakano Aizawa. I think I've opened her cards before. Nanami Sato, positive I've opened hers before. Can't even read that one. Aoi Fujino, Tamira Suzuki, and who's that one? Asuka Kishi. Yeah, so these are just examples of the base. I guess with each box, they just threw in like a collection of just base from other cards just to maybe get people interested in possibly buying the other sets that they have there. Miyari Sugimoto, Kuriemi, I don't know. That's one of the puzzle pieces. Kiro Sakihara. Oh, Reservation Prototype. Is that one of the girls that we just got? No. All right, so that's one of the specialty cards. Maybe some of these, I don't see any of these saying that there's specialty cards on them, but that's a specialty card for whatever her name is. I can't even read that one. Goda Suzuki, is that what it says? No, because it's a different name there. I don't know, can't read that one. Oh, see, it's Arisa Tsuji. Natsumi Hirajima. There's a dual card. Miss Flash 2020 trading card. Nana Shirihomiya. Alice Hino, Iroha Fujita, and Mizuki Sakikawa. Alright. There's someone's knee. And that is Kokoro. I've seen Kokoro. I've opened Kokoro. Kokoro was in one of my boxes that I've opened. Okay, so that was just a nice little bonus that they sent along. That's just to get us like not looking at what we were looking at. So there we go. Rin Takahashi, Ramu. If you want to see these opened, check out the other page, Taiwan AV Card Guy, and I'll be opening them over there. But as for wrestling stuff that we got in, first thing I ordered was these two. I love this set. I absolutely love the 2011 set. The 2011 set is just, I don't know, there's something about the design that stands out from almost every other set that BBM has made. Absolutely freaking love this. And of course, this is Ayumi Kirihara, which we just recently opened, that special Ayumi Kirihara memorial box, even though she's not dead. And this is the Ayumi when she's under the mask, which we got the auto for. And then there she is as just a regular Ayumi Kirihara. Now, I ordered these because I have a bunch of this set. I've been collecting a lot of the girls that I like to collect, so I figured I would get these ones in as well. So absolutely love the look of that set. And I guess there's legends in this set as well, where the outside is blue, but it's still the same design. So I may have to pick up some of those. So we got some more Ayumi Kirihara for my collection. We will stick her up here. And of course, we got Hall of Fame 2011. Oh, this is 2011. This is the same set. These are the Hall of Fame cards. Or not Ayumi, god damn it. Kyoko Inui. Alright, Kyoko is coming back to Taiwan in about a month and a half, and I wanted to have some really cool cards for her to sign. So I'm going to be picking up a lot of older cards to try and get her auto on those ones. And of course, because you know I like to fill in my collection, and I'm not going to pass up on cheap BBM cards. Never will I pass up on cheap BBM cards. We picked up Tokiko Kirihara, Choco Pros Tokiko, 50 in there. Tokiko and I are the same age, so I like to keep up with how old we are on each one of her cards. Number 31 out of 100 for Tokiko Kirihara. Up next, of course, we have Yuri. All right, Yuri, number 35 out of 100. She used a really thick marker signing that one. All right, there's Yuri. We got a really bad... We got bad sunlight coming in the window. I'm going to try and cover that up. Okay, next one is the person who I forget her name every time I see her. Every damn time I see her on here. So we have to quickly look. Nagisa Nozaki. Why I can't remember Nagisa Nozaki's name, it just baffles me. Because she's absolutely gorgeous. I've watched matches of hers. And for some reason, her name just pops right out of my head every time I see it. So we got a nice little inscription up there. Let's see if we can find out what our inscription on this one is. Give me 1 second to pull up our translator with the camera. Let's see. What do we have here for up there? Do we have anything? Doesn't seem to want to translate. Mr. Nozaki. But she's Mrs. Nozaki. Maybe it's just a bad writing or something like that, but it just says Mr. Nozaki with a heart on it. Unless she's married, maybe there is a Mr. Nozaki. Who knows? Okay, and of course, on top of that, we have a few more. One that I already have in my collection, but I'm stupid and I bought anyway, which is Hosogawa, right? That one has to be Hosogawa. We have Kirihara. Yeah, no. What? Yes. Yes. Yoshiko Hosogawa. I almost called her by the wrong name. Yoshiko Hosogawa. Number 6 out of 100 was an accidental double buy. Didn't mean to do it, but that's just going to have to go into my doubles collection. On top of that, could not believe how cheap I picked this one up. Of course, 58 out of 97, Maki Ito. Why does she only have 97 when everybody else has 100? Has to be difficult, doesn't she? All right, Maki Ito right there. So 5 more, actually only 4 more for my 2025 collection to fill in some holes of people that I like to get each year. And the last one, could not believe that nobody bid against me. Could not believe how cheap I got it. 2010 Great Muda with the cool dragon Muda mask on. Number 61 out of 90, 2010 Baseball Magazine Great Muda. Did not think I was going to be adding a Muda auto to my collection that easily. So there we go. There is our mail day. Just a quick little mail day for us there. We got our 2 AV boxes over there. We got in our stuff from England where Gary helped me out huge. We filled in some of the 2025 set for me this year. We got a nice card for Kyoko to sign. We got a killer Muda there. We got some nice Ayumi cards back there. And we got that bonus card back there as well. So there we go. Nice additions to my collection. And 2 very, very needed cards for my 2 biggest collections, which is Ambitious and NXT 2017. So all I got to do, got to add the base cards right there. Add the base cards to the back of the auto cards and get them all put away. And I finally sorted my base. Sorted out my base for 2025. Crazy enough, out of 18 boxes, I only got 5 full sets. 5 full sets. I would guess it would have been 6 full sets because there's a few girls that I know I have the autos of that I've already taken their base away. There's only 2 girls that I need their base cards, so I'm going to look into trying to get a couple base cards for each of them just to fill in a few more sets, so I have spare sets if anybody's looking for any that I can sell and ship out. So that's it for me this time. That was a cool little mail day. I will be back with more stuff. I think I may be doing some like set reviews, picking one set, going through the full base and the autos that I have, plus the specialty cards and everything like that. So stay tuned for something like that coming up. Once I figure out how to do it, we will get it up on here as well. I just need more days where I'm not working and my wife is. And lately, that hasn't happened. So finally today I am here alone and I can finally do videos. So that's it. Thanks for hanging out. Like always, like, share, subscribe, do all that crap. Always come back. There's always going to be more. See you guys on the next one. Bye bye.